Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Tuesday, March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. If you're lucky enough to find a four-leaf clover, they represent hope, luck, love, and faith. So get out there and enjoy a beautiful St. Patrick's Day. On our show today, we have got VMS Update with CEO Ms. Siobhan Foster. She's going to be telling us about social services offered here in the village. And then later in the show, Michael will be back with Korean American Association SK Park in Muling Cha. Let's get on with our Stay Informed segment, folks. The town hall is featuring safety in the village. The Golden Rain Foundation invites residents to a town hall on Wednesday, March 18th at 1 p.m. in the Clubhouse 1 Main Lounge, focused on everyday safety in the village. The session will cover practical tips to help prevent injuries, including fall prevention, pedestrian awareness, golf cart, and appliance safety. Those town halls are held monthly, the third Wednesday except in August and November, and residents are encouraged to attend and stay involved with community matters. Let's take a look at our summer temperatures in March, folks. Looks like we've got a high of 92 today, low of 62, so pretty significant swing there, but overall temperatures are warm both day and night, hot and sunny. Looks like those temperatures are staying above 80 all week long, all the way through Saturday, where we're getting a little bit cooler, down to 83 on Saturday. All in all, folks, you're going to want to keep your sunscreen and hydration nearby, and probably a hat or two if you're going outside. Sunrise this morning was at 6:58 a.m. Sunset will be at 7 p.m. This is Pescadero Creek Park in San Mateo. I think that's in Northern California. Photo by Marilyn Ponce de Leon. Thank you, Marilyn. Beautiful horse. I think that's a horse or a cow grazing in the pasture. If you'd like to send us your photos, we'd love to share them. Please email those to us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Please send us your name, where the photo was taken from, and of course in a horizontal format, please. We've got just one meeting to tell you about before we head on over to the break, and when we come back, VMS Update. Stay with us.
Hospice isn't about giving up, it's about showing up with compassion, expertise, and heart.
We care for the whole person, mind, body, and spirit, helping patients live each day to the fullest.
We walk with patients and families every step of the way, because what we do is more than medicine. It's honoring every moment together.
Orange Hospice, with you, with heart, always. Please call us or visit orangehospice.net.
Life doesn't have any quiet rooms. That's why Audibel Aris is built for the real world. It detects speech, background noise, and even motion, then makes instant sound adjustments, helping you stay aware, comfortable, and relaxed. Wearers say it feels like they can finally be present again. Less strain, more comfortable, and connected. Come to Advanced Ear Care and ask about our field trial. Take them into the areas you struggle the most and hear the clarity. Call today, and remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
For nearly 40 years, Pacific Cardiovascular Associates has been the leading cardiovascular clinic serving Laguna Hills and Laguna Woods. At PCA, our board-certified heart specialists provide compassionate care, from initial consultations to routine follow-ups and more. We offer echocardiograms, stress tests, vascular studies, and pacemaker checks, all in one convenient location. With free parking and full wheelchair accessibility, PCA makes care easier than ever. Visit our website or give us a call to schedule your appointment today.
Your eyes let you see the world, every smile, every sunset, every moment.
At Harvard Eye Associates, our team of specialists is here to protect your vision.
From cataracts and glaucoma to retina and cornea care, we offer the latest treatments with a compassionate touch.
For over 50 years, you've trusted us with your eyes. We're honored to care for them for years to come.
Harvard Eye Associates, the future of vision today.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. I've got Miss Siobhan Foster here, CEO of VMS. Hello, Siobhan.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. I was just sharing with you before we started this segment how there's just, it seems like there's nothing this community doesn't offer.
Seems like it.
For the village. It's just amazing, everything that you guys, VMF, offers the residents here.
Yes, and this morning I'd like to highlight our social services division.
It
is National Social Work Month, and the theme of that national month is Social Workers Uplift, Defend, and Transform, which honors the prime mission of our social work profession. Laguna Woods Village Social Services has existed since 1972, and its mission is to help village residents maintain independence and enhance their quality of life. I would love to highlight some of the services offered confidentially by social services to our residents. This includes short-term counseling, long-term care planning, and resource referrals. Please contact social services if you are grieving the loss of a loved one, caring for an ill or aging relative, coping with a life-changing diagnosis, making long-term care arrangements, feeling overwhelmed or stressed, or in need of assistance within your home.
Yeah, very important. Thanks.
And then on the screen is a brochure that highlights the various services offered by social services. I just wanted to highlight a couple of items I have not touched on already. This includes support groups focused on issues such as caregiver support, bereavement, healthy aging, women's issues, anxiety, and mindfulness. There's also a social isolation prevention program and a cognitive health program that is offered.
I think I might need that one this morning.
On our next slide is an upcoming workshop that is hosted by social services. It is titled Planning for What If, Protecting Your Health, Money, and Dignity. This will take place on Wednesday, March 25th at 2 p.m. in the Clubhouse 7 main lounge, and no reservations are needed. The purpose of the workshop is to help attendees protect their health, money, and dignity, as the title suggested. Topics include what incapacity means and why it matters, essential legal documents, and steps to prevent family stress, financial disruption, and unnecessary court involvement. The presenter is Faye Blix, an elder law attorney in our local area who's incredibly well respected. And again, it's hosted by social services. You may reach out to 949-597-4267 with any questions.
Yes, that should put a lot of people's minds at ease.
Yes, I would hope so. And I'd also like to highlight two important social services partnerships here in the village. First is the Council on Aging Southern California. This partnership allows the division to have an additional social worker on staff, providing direct services to our residents at no cost. The social worker delivers programming designed to identify and address physical, mental, and environmental health barriers experienced by our older adults. And then secondly, and most importantly, there's the foundation of Laguna Woods Village, which partners with social services to provide temporary emergency financial assistance to qualifying residents of our community. And on a side note, the foundation is also partnering with VMS to help residents prepare for the possibility of emergencies, covering such topics as the importance of having a go bag ready, how to access alert systems, and how to use your smartphone during an emergency. So we're very thankful for their partnership.
Very important.
And to conclude, social services is available Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's located here in the community center on the first floor. It can be reached at telephone by 949-597-4267 or by email using the Contact Us button at lagunawoodsvillage.com/residents/social services. And all contacts and services are confidential. No information is disclosed to anyone not directly involved in your care without your verbal or written permission, or as required by law. So just want to give that assurance to our residents.
Absolutely, yeah, because some of these things are pretty private.
Yes.
Right? They don't want people knowing about. Thank you for sharing that, though.
Appreciate the opportunity.
Just yet another extension of how wonderful and beautiful this community is.
Thank you.
Thank you, Siobhan. Appreciate it. Coming up next, we'll take a look at Korean American Association. Mike will be here with that interview. Stay with us.
Welcome to Adapt to It, your neighborhood resource for all your home medical supplies. For over 20 years, we've helped Laguna Woods stay safe, prevent falls, and remain independent. We modify your shower or bath for safer entry and exit. Stay mobile with walkers, scooters, and wheelchairs as light as 14 pounds. Our lift chairs provide heat, massage, and a gentle lift when you're ready to stand. And at bedtime, our adjustable beds help you find the perfect position for rest. We're here for all your needs throughout the day. When you can't change it, adapt to it.
At Petwell Clinic, your local fast relief pet care clinic, there's no waiting days for an appointment. Just walk in when your pet needs care. From the moment you arrive, you'll feel our commitment to openness and service excellence. You remain by your pet's side throughout their visit, and all charges are clearly explained, so there are no surprises at checkout. Serving Laguna Woods Village, we are committed to kind and accessible pet care. Petwell Clinic, your most convenient option for quality pet care.
Caring Senior Service provides a variety of care services to help seniors age in place. We cook, we clean, we listen, we help, we care. And that's why we create customized care plans to enable every senior to maintain their independence. To learn more about how we can help your family, contact us today.
At City of Hope, we're not just keeping pace with the latest in cancer research, we're leading the way. More than 2,000 cancer experts working as one to better every breakthrough, accelerate every innovation. With the most cancer-focused clinical trials in California, we're transforming discoveries into treatments at unprecedented speed. Because your future can't wait. And at City of Hope, it doesn't have to.
From the Korean American Association, I want to welcome SK Park and Mejung Cha to our program. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you for inviting us.
You guys have a big event coming up, and it's going to be the Korean Harmony Festival. You've done it once already, and this is the second time around.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about the festival and what it's all about.
All about advertising or let other nationalities or cultures know our Korean original culture so that we can live harmonious in this community.
Now it's coming up. It's going to be the Korean Harmony Festival. It's going to be March 26th. It's the fourth Thursday of March. And it's going to be Performing Arts Center in the theater over there. And it's going to be from 4 to 6 p.m. Tickets are $10. You can get them at the box office. Probably get them ahead of time too. And so there's going to be a couple different performances. Let's jump into like the first performances. We got one called. I'm going to try this one. Hang Rang-mu?
Yes, Halyang-mu. Okay. We have two different parts. Was performance one, we have 7 performances.
Right, you have a bunch of performances.
Performance 2 is 5 performances. And the Halyang-mu, Pansori, Jangguchum, Hegum, all these different scenarios or performances I'm going to explain very quickly.
Okay. Well, let's have Mingjung. Why don't you tell me about Hang Rang Mu? Tell me what that is and what it's kind of a fun dance, right? It's satirical a little bit.
Yeah, actually I don't know the Halyang the old dance. So Halyang is very traditional dance. Is the Joseon dynasty is an old city. So Halyang is kind of the man who is not the government official, is just a nickname. Who is like a dance in the big place.
Okay, and it's performed. It's mostly entertainment. It's kind of satirical as well, from what the description.
It's kind of a dancing of the people who does not have a job to do at that time. So who has some money or good background people go around, fooling around with the women and they normally do some good dances. So
Okay.
that's what the expression is. But
Okay.
not at this moment. We do have that kind of.
And how about pansori?
Yeah,
Tell me about
pansori is a kind of rap.
Okay.
Old Korean epic musical storytelling performance, a kind of music, musical, but it's nowadays is kind of rap style music. So typically it's a drummer and a singer.
Okay,
involved in.
that's interesting. So Mingjung, what do you enjoy about this festival? What do you enjoy about like coming together and sharing this whole culture with everybody? Is it something that you look forward to, or is it something that you want to make sure people are educated about the Korean culture in general?
I think the later part is correct. She told me that she's kind of nervous about this interview, but I think what we're intending is let everybody know. This is the second time we're trying to educate people about what is a Korean culture.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a long history.
And what's important about that? Like to get people out. There's so many dances. Like we're going through these dances. So many things like that out there. Why is it so important in terms of getting the culture out there and having an understanding in the community?
Right. I think by doing so, people now start understanding. Oh yeah, why Korean people doing this particular things or other things they did not understand why and how, what kind of things. So that is the main purpose. A good example is we wave a hand, come on this way, right?
Okay.
But American wave
Americans
this
do
way.
it this way.
Yeah, those kind of different. And when you say yes, it is true, all the positive.
Okay.
When you say no, it's a no. But sometimes the Korean meaning is different.
Okay.
So those kind of things are quite different than normal Western style culture.
Okay, it's just those little things like that. Okay. And one of the other ones, Jang Yucham, and that's the dance adapted from the individual.
Yeah.
Tell us a little about that one.
Chum is a dance with a drum that is hourglass type of the drum, and they dance around with it. In Korea is a very oppressive society, solely governed by king.
Okay.
Olden days.
Back in the olden days, sure.
Right, olden days. So they wanted to express their feelings, their thought. So they express their own way, different way, like musical instruments like hagum. That's a kind of a violin style, only 2 strings. But they do create all the musics with that instrument.
Okay. And do you have a favorite that you enjoy the most in terms of performances?
Yes, hagum is my favorite instrument.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's different the Western style instrument. It's a very Oriental style. You may, I don't think you have, here.
It's not really an equivalent. You mentioned violin, kind of, but it's kind of like
violin, cello, oboe is not, but cello and viola is a kind of similar string instrument, but hagum is only 2 strings, so that's different.
Beautiful
and you like
sound.
and it's a beautiful sound in there.
Yes, very high pitched
You
notes.
may not disappointed when you watch this show.
And also the minyo is the one that people just singing around and they express their mindset.
And that's more of a song. That's more so singing.
Singing.
Now, is there and what is the origin of that? Do you know the origin of that?
It's just from mouth to mouth. The original we don't know.
Okay.
But it's a traditionally hand down by mouth.
Okay.
So there's no notes.
No notes.
Yeah.
And there's some very very athletic dancing that goes on.
Yeah, that's
and Gil Nori is one of those. It seems like as well. It's really expressive dance.
Right, express dance and their expressions on the street.
Yeah.
Where they started some celebration, typically after Thanksgiving, after all harvest is done, then they just play around and and express their thanks to God.
I mean, Jung, when you see a dance like that, is it kind of like, does it you like, oh, I remember seeing this for many years and other events that you've gone to? Is it a one that you enjoy a lot?
Yes. In Korea, I used to watch this kind of gallery show. Yeah, so it makes many people put unity.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
And then there's also, you have some sopranos, some baritones, and some duets going on too. You have a number of singers that are going to be performing.
Right, two people coming in and a duet with those two. And they will sing one Western music, the other one is a Korean folk song.
Okay.
Those two.
And then we kind of jump into part 2 of the show? Is that where we kind of jump into?
Well, part 2 start with a soprano and
those are the beginning of part 2, okay. And then we kind of go into some more kind of drums, and there's a lot of drums. Is that just again one of those kind of like the old days of the kings and things like that? They're drumming, everybody marches in a line.
Just make noise.
Yeah.
Okay. Celebration, making noise. I think that's what it is. Ogomu means the dance with the 5 drums.
Right.
If you look at the picture, there are 5 drums involved in.
And so they're not only drumming, but they're also performing in a way too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's very.
And then I think Nanta. You already know that possibly.
I've seen a performance like this with those giant drum lines of people, and they're really it's a really just powerful.
Right, powerful, express their feelings about it. And it is harmony, and also their feelings about their own mindset, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Major, what would you say is like the thing you enjoy most about an event like this, a festival like this?
This is our very exciting moment. We can introduce the Korean traditional performance in the American people. So we want too many people to come to our show.
Come and just kind of learn about the culture. And SK, like we talked about before, it's kind of important. Like, the more we understand about each other's cultures, the more we can relate to all the traditions.
Sure.
And like everybody believes in family or honor and those kinds of things, but they're expressed in different ways, or they're showcased in different ways, right? Isn't that kind of like part of this?
Of course, that's like I explained as an example. Was a wave a hand a different way is a complete different or misunderstand each other. So we're trying to avoid misunderstand. Trying to live harmonious in this community. That's the main goal. And I hope everybody come on March 26th.
That's the recap before we go. We're running out of time here, but it's the Korean Harmony Festival. It's going to be March 26th. It's going to be over at the PAC from 4 to 6 p.m. Tickets are still available. You can get those for $10. Ticketing right there at the box office, or call the Korean American Association. Get a hold of them for the tickets as well.
Yes. Last year, we sold a total ticket of 810 tickets.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I hope this year we can make or perhaps surpass that number.
Let's sell it out. Big John and SK, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck at the festival.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're watching ThisDay. We'll be right back.
The Laguna Woods History Center, the only purpose-built local history archive in Orange County, has been capturing the legacy of our community since 1977. As a nonprofit dedicated to preserving today for tomorrow, we collect, conserve, and share the history of Laguna Woods Village, the city of Laguna Woods, and the surrounding Orange County region. Step into the past and connect with the present at your community archive. Whether you're curious about local milestones, searching for historical documents, or exploring treasured artifacts, the History Center is your gateway to the stories that shape Laguna Woods. The Laguna Woods History Center is a separate building adjacent to the Village Library. We are open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or by appointment. Visit us and find your place in history.
Hi, I'm Jay Miner with Assisted Living Locators of South Orange County. If you're starting to worry about your safety at home or about a loved one who may be struggling, you don't have to take the next steps alone. I've toured every assisted living and memory care community in our area, and I can help you find the right fit. I'll do the research, make all the phone calls, and set up all the tours. And my services are at no cost to you. Let's make sure that you or your loved one have the care, comfort, and peace of mind that you deserve. Give me a call today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Abbas. For over 20 years, I've been helping families keep their smiles healthy and bright. 10 years right here in Laguna Woods. At our family-owned practice, we do it all. Preventative care, digital dentistry, and full smile makeovers, with a team you know and trust. Conveniently located at the Taj Mahal Medical Center, with shuttle access for our Laguna Woods neighbors. Come experience complete care, old-fashioned service, and state-of-the-art dentistry that feels like home.
If you're living with spinal stenosis, sciatica, or any other spine issue, you're not alone. And you do have options.
I was flat on my back, kind of severe back pain.
At Excel Health, we offer a free MRI review with experienced, fellowship-trained spine surgeons.
I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm active, so.
Our minimally invasive procedures mean most patients are walking just hours after surgery. Call Excel Health today, and let's talk about what we can do for you.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. It's early in the week, but hey, let's take a look at the Friday movie preview. It is High Noon, starring Gary Cooper. This is a classic from 1952, brought to us by RadNet. It's about a town marshal, despite the disagreements of his newlywed bride and the townspeople around him, must face a gang of deadly killers alone at high noon, when the gang leader, an outlaw he sent up years ago, arrives on the noon train. 2 p.m. with subtitles and 6 p.m. without subtitles, so that might bring back memories for some of you. And then let's also take a look at our Saturday movie preview. This is Sarah's Oil. Looks like a great movie. It's a remarkable true story of an 11-year-old Sarah Rector, an African-American girl born in Oklahoma Indian Territory in the early 1900s who believes there is oil beneath the barren land she's allotted and whose faith was proven right. This is sponsored by Advanced Ear Care, again shown at 2 p.m. with subtitles and 6 p.m. without. That looks like a great movie. It's fairly new, just released last year. So enjoy watching those over the weekend. Also, over the weekend, we're still going to remain in pretty high temperatures, folks. We're approaching about 92 degrees today, dropping down to a warm 83 by Saturday. All in all, it looks like a beautiful, sunny summer week. So get out there and enjoy it, because you know by the time June comes around, we're going to be back in the 60s, right? But if you get out there, make sure you take your water, hydration, and sunscreen and a hat and protect yourself while you're playing golf or pickleball. But all in all, enjoy that beautiful stretch of weather. Tomorrow on This Day, we've got Meineke and Senior Center. And I will be back here with you tomorrow. I think Michael will be too. That'll do it for this episode of This Day. Of course, from all of us here, we wish yours a beautiful one. Thanks for joining.